stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness, stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness, stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness, to the cosmic consciousness, soul control, team, tribe, and collective. Hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all, operating in the highest and truest frequency and version of your better self, your true self, the God spark within, the I am presence within you. Cause without you ain't nothing that you could do without you. So we give honor to ourselves. We give honor to our spirit guides. We give honor to our ancestral spirits. We give honor to the ascended masters and those of the highest order that assist us in this everyday physicality. Ashe. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. To the soul control, cosmic consciousness, team, soul, tribe, and family. You only see in others what you see in yourself. What you are seeing in others is only what you are seeing in yourself. So once again, stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. I'm feeling good. I am Sawu the God, your host and co-pilot. Through this divine transmission. I'm in the magnetic frequency of light right now. No matter how heavy it feels on the planet, you know, I'm light in the inner being of my being, and in the chambers of my thinking. You only see in others what you see in yourself. Why is that important? Because yourself power, your personal development, and your personal power is contained in being able to balance that, I'll say. Hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all. Although it happened to everyone, everybody don't forget. Or I'm going to say it like this. Although it happened to everyone, everybody that's in the body, yeah, this happened to you. But only few of us remember being God. So, for those of us that do, blessed be to the gods and goddesses that do grasp the energies of our previous divine ancestors and are able to disperse those energies throughout the universe. Salute, peace and power. Distractions. 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 Why did I say that 3 times? Because usually when you say something 3 times, it becomes permanent. But why distraction is important? Distractions are important because once you realize that you have been distracted, you're able to recalibrate and recalculate what it is that you need to put your attention on. Distractions come in the form of the streets on many levels. Distractions come in the form of sports, ironic as it may sound. Distractions come in the form of the music and entertainment industry. Distractions come in the form of social media. Distractions come in the form of news. Distractions come in the form of your parents. Distractions come in the form of your friends, and associates. Distractions come in the form of your baby daddy or baby mama, your husband or your wife, boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever language, rocks your boat. What's your distraction? What's your distraction? If you notice, I didn't say kids. Because one thing I know, kids will always be provided for some kind of way. Kids are like birds. Birds never have to worry about what they're going to eat. Something always comes to them. Why is this important? Because whatever happens, and all that happens, no matter what happens, ain't nothing that can happen that we haven't already seen before in some form. There's nothing that is happening that we haven't seen before. So why are we still reacting the same way to things that we have already seen, things that we have already experienced? The shift is now. The shift is right now. Your shift is right now. Your shift happens in you. You gotta take it serious. Seriously. I could tell you anything. And you may or may not believe it. But regardless of anything that I tell you that you may or may not believe, I gotta be what I tell myself. And if I'm not what I tell myself in all that I tell you, then life experiences will expose that about me the same way it will expose that about you. Be what you tell yourself. Sometimes we got to get our head out the way so we can hear what our heart is trying to communicate to us. And then we got to learn how to connect with that. Then once you connect with that, then you have to merge your heart and your head in sacred matrimony. So you in tune with what your body is doing, a reflection from what's going on in your head and your heart. I explain that to say this. Who are you when you are by yourself? Who are you when no one else is around? And what do you tell yourself then? When you find yourself by yourself, it's when you find yourself around no one else. It's when you find yourself, because it's that when you find yourself around no one else, that sometimes, just sometimes, that's when you find yourself in you. We are all mirrors reflecting one another. We are all mirrors reflecting one another. So what I mean by that is, am I understanding and overstanding in that? If we are all mirrors reflecting one another, there's nothing that I could project or blame onto you. If things around me are portraying itself or acting out or unfolding in a certain way, then immediately I have to look within myself and be able to determine and know what's going on, and then make adjustments from within and watch how my external follow suit. We are only mirrors reflecting off what's coming into our vibrational field or frequency. We are only mirrors reflecting and acting off what's coming into our into our vibrational field of frequency, whether it's emotional or mental thinking, people, habits, and thought patterns. Thought patterns, people, and habits. How are you controlled by them? Or how do you control them? Do you feel you have any control at all when it comes to people, habits, and thought patterns? Why is this important? Because when things blow up, you have a responsibility to know that only you can prevent forward fires. Feel good for no reason at all. Stay true to the authentic version of your higher self. And live in peace with the noise of life. It's out with God. I love y'all. One.